Jehovah, ritepile, wena. Jehovah, ritepile, wena. Kamatati, limatati, oh Jehovah, ritepile, wena. Oh, it's a soprano, ne? Soprano ya tshaba, but go siame tle. Hi. Welcome back to my channel. Molweni. It's been 20 years. Kodwa kuzolunga. Khotlo siama man. Khotlo right. We gonna be alright. Continue with Bukang. I wanted to share about my excitement. I wanted to share my excitement about falling in love with self, falling in love with being aware, because you can't change something you're not aware of. You can't change if you don't know ukuthi kunenkinga. I'm not saying kunenkinga per se, but I think growth is very important. So it's important that we are aware of our belief systems, aware about our thinking, aware about how we can grow. Yeah, man. But I'm just in love with the born again baby inside me, y'all. I am excited about, like, more feeling kare Ntombi, where have you been? And that's how I feel. I feel like, where is this girl? Where has this woman been? But I am happy. I'm glad that I found Mr. Pani. I'm glad I am in this journey, and I am glad I found me, guys. Okay, so that's where the love comes from. It's the love of being aware, and I think that's what's important. I'm currently reading what's the 7 Habits of Highly Effective. Hey guys, you know what? I can't say. I would recommend that everybody reads the book, and I would recommend that everyone reads the book. But at the same time, there's other people who've written maybe greater books or better books than that, and they could say, no, until you read this book, you can't say but I had met this guy. Well, he's my financial advisor, and he was telling me that I must read 1 book a month. I was thinking, 1 book a month, and which is literally 1 chapter per day. I'm not saying it's not doable, but I was thinking about how my flexible, energetic, my twin, my baby girl needs some mommy time. But I think when you want something else, you'll make time, whether it's you waking up 30 minutes earlier just to read that 1 chapter. But there's just something about the power of reading, guys. And I think the recent book I've been recommended, Gaslight Age, and when I began reading the book, I realized sometimes you find people are reading books, but it's the type of book that you're reading. So I'm also learning that if, for example, you you are having troubles in your marriage or relationship, or you want to improve your relationship marriage, read those kind of books. If you want to improve your work, emsebenzini, whatever, read books related to that. If you want to if you want to improve your physique, your health, read books relating to that. So it's important to understand it's not just reading books, because I remember in high school, we'd go to the library, and there's a saying, yoguti, it's not that people don't like reading, but they need to find the right book that they enjoy. And for me, I was going to the library in grade 9, 10, 11. I was 12. I was going for romance books by Mills and Bourne. Yay! And yeah, oh my goodness, I would sit in the toilet reading the book by Mills and Bourne. It's in kila bona o dutse toilet nako telele ne. Utlele manto ga krempa a atatazela. That's how I enjoyed. That's how much I enjoyed reading the books, Mills and Bourne. I'll definitely read them, and they're very nice and small. And yeah, I can't, but I'm really happy with the journey. Honestly, I'm really, really happy with the journey I'm partaking. I'm really happy with the growth I'm seeing inside me, and I'm like, but God, please don't take me anytime soon, because I'm just getting started. But yeah, I think the journey of self-love, the journey of self-awareness, and hence I thought maybe I should share my excitement. Rest in peace to the gospel artist. I think he was very young, I think. And yeah, so I don't really have much to talk about, but my spirit is calm, my spirit is at peace, my spirit is happy, my spirit is hungry for more. My spirit says, babes, we are getting there, and I think hence I just thought, I'd share my excitement about the self-love. Is about being born again. It's like giving a second chance to say, let's start over, and starting over to say, andithanda logo. It's starting to say you can actually build your own foundation from the principles that you want, not what you were taught or what you thought was right, but what you want. And I think ultimately it's saying that you're an adult, and you every decision that you make, take accountability for. And I think importantly it's saying, I think what I'm learning from the book, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, is taking responsibility to say, you know how, but I did 1, 2, 3 because of ban. No, you did it because that's what you chose, So I think it's removing away from the whole thing. Man, I didn't do 1, 2, 3 because so that because is not taking responsibility. So the choices that we make, it's because that's what we chose. Finish and clear. And I'm really I'm happy about the book, and I think remembering that one of the other things I'm taking from the book is that I'm gonna make a summary of it. I'll make a summary of it. I think what I'm learning from the book as well is seek to understand, and I like that. Seek to understand muthu. Move away from what you think, move away from what you believe. And that's how most of the time we give people advices, because of we think this is what we would have done in the situation. but it's moving away from that, but it's seeking to understand another person. It's being considerate of another person. It's having empathy for motho o mong, because you don't understand where their mind is. You don't understand how they see the situation. You don't understand their perception. You don't understand their thinking. So come back. Come back to their thinking, come back to their mind, so that you are able to find some not agreement, but a common ground, let's put it that way. But guys, I'm loving the book. I've already started Slight Edge, and oh hallelujah, I think both the books are plus minus is the same, but I'm yet to find out what I'm going to learn about it. But it's it's like 2020 itomile, but I so told me, man, the actual year I so told me, but the inside job inside moi has started. So that's what I'm happy about, and I thought I should share about that. So do read the book 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I like it because it's an all-rounder, and it's an all-rounder, and I think importantly it's about shifting your thinking, shifting your understanding, looking things in a different manner, and just saying that the change begins with you and not with another person. So change Wena, so that other people can see the change, they can feel the change and love the change. I don't have a closing song. It's probably in the beginning I used to get home pina, get feelings like pina, but no go, and that's why when they can't on. But I think so. But I'm Shampina Abudo. Can I conjure the gospel artist? What's the song again? Jehovah, read happily, bye. I'll definitely do a summary of what I understand about 7 habits of highly effective people. But I just thought I should share with you my excitement and the born again must upon. But catch you on the next video, and thank you for all the people who have been watching my videos. Dinitanda. Nyan.